I got some funding from Unlimited, and I've just come here today to talk about my experiences, and also to give some motivation to you guys about, why are we doing what we do, and why I've done what I did. So I received a couple of £1,000 from Unlimited to do my social enterprise and set it up. It was more about working with people to develop ideas and bringing people together. So you guys mentioned people that have ideas and other people that use services. It's about bringing those kinds of people together. Because, the reality is that we come from nothing. When we're born with, it's like a blank sheet of paper. And it's up to us to fill that blank sheet of paper, to write our own stories and to really make impact and difference to the people around us. Often, we look in the world for treasure, don't we? We have this map set out. We want to do this, we want to do that, we want to go travel to so many different countries. But actually, the real treasure is inside us. Because if we look outside for the treasure too much, we often get lost. And then we start to lose sight of why we're here and the goals that we want to achieve. When we grow up, we go to school. In education, we're often told, education is really important, and it is, of course it is. GCSEs, A-levels, university. We're often encouraged that that's the route forward, but actually, there isn't just one route forward, there is many routes. Nowadays there's apprenticeships, social enterprises, starting your own business. It's not about going to university anymore, it's about standing out from the crowd, and really it's about making that difference. And the other thing that I wanted to mention is, it's not all about moving forward. Sometimes we have to take a step back in order to realize where we want to go in the future is, we need to step back in order to realize that in the future we need to move forward. So for example, one idea might not work, we need to understand that it doesn't work, why it doesn't work, and then move forward from there. Doing everything in a rush doesn't always work. So this morning I missed 2 trains to get here today. I was in a rush, but if I took time, I would have made it, So enjoy the scene, enjoy the show. Don't run too much, because otherwise, you get lost and you forget things. You might forget your wallet at home. So many things could happen. So enjoy the show, but at the same time, be patient as well, and understand that things will come to you. Don't chase the destination, because often when we do that, we get too lost and we get too caught up in the materialistic things of the world and forget the reasons why we're actually doing it. One of my big inspirers was one of my maths teachers. His name was Mr. Kmart, and actually for me, watching him as a teacher, there were so many things that he opened up for me, opened up doors. I did GCSEs early because of my maths teacher. The inspiration I received from other people around me was amazing. So really find someone, like Carl said, find that mentor, that's someone that can help you on your journey. I've got mentors, I've got about 10 so far. I've got a whole collection, but I know that whenever I need something, whenever I need to go to someone for motivation or advice, that they're there firsthand to help me and support me, because they've been through that experience and they can really tell me the right things. Alice in Wonderland, who watched it? Has everyone watched Alice in Wonderland yet? Come on guys, you can admit it. But basically, there's a scene in there, the Cheshire Cat, right? And Alice, she comes to the crossroad by the tree, I don't know if you remember, and she says to the cat, I don't know which path to take. The Cheshire Cat says, well, where do you want to go? And Alice says, I'm not too sure where to go. Then the cat replies back by saying, well actually, then it doesn't really matter, does it? Because you don't know where you want to go, but you can take any path. And what we must remember is you can take a path that someone else has taken, or we can create our own path and leave a trail behind. Thank you very much.